In the vast and diverse landscape of the global automotive industry, few segments are as fascinating or as quintessentially functional as the Japanese Kei truck. These diminutive workhorses have long been the backbone of Japanese agriculture, local delivery services, and small-scale construction. But in recent years, their charm and incredible utility have sparked a worldwide phenomenon. Today, we are focusing on the latest evolution of this legendary category, as Daihatsu and Toyota officially pull the wraps off the 2026 updates for the Hijet and its twin sibling, the Toyota Pixis Truck. This announcement marks a significant milestone for both companies, as they look to maintain their dominance in a segment that demands maximum efficiency within strictly regulated dimensions. The 2026 models represent a masterclass in packaging, proving that you do not need a massive footprint to deliver massive capability. At the heart of the 2026 refresh is a commitment to modernization without sacrificing the rugged simplicity that owners depend on. Under the stubby hoods of these vehicles, we find the tried-and-true 660cc three-cylinder engines that define the Kei class. While the displacement is capped by Japanese law, the engineering behind these power plants has reached a new level of refinement. For the 2026 model year, both Daihatsu and Toyota have focused on optimizing internal friction and thermal efficiency, resulting in a driving experience that feels peppier in city traffic, while maintaining the stellar fuel economy that has made these trucks so popular. Buyers can choose between naturally aspirated versions for maximum reliability and turbocharged variants for those who need a bit more grunt for hauling heavy loads or navigating hilly terrain. Perhaps the most significant mechanical highlight is the continued refinement of the continuously variable transmission, or CVT, which has been specifically tuned for the unique torque curves of these small engines. This transmission not only improves smoothness, but also features a dedicated low-range mode for more demanding off-road or towing situations. Speaking of off-road capability, the 2026 Hijet and Pixis continue to offer sophisticated four-wheel drive systems that would put many much larger SUVs to shame. The electronic four-wheel drive system allows drivers to switch between modes on the fly, including a four-wheel drive lock mode that ensures equal power distribution to all four corners.
This is paired with a heavy-duty suspension setup that has been slightly revised for 2026 to offer a better balance between laden stability and unladen comfort. Whether you are navigating a muddy farm track or a narrow urban alleyway, the tight turning radius and high ground clearance of these trucks remain their greatest tactical advantages. Safety has also taken a massive leap forward with the 2026 updates. In a segment that was once criticized for its basic safety features, Daihatsu and Toyota are now leading the charge by integrating their most advanced driver assistance suites into these entry-level workhorses. The latest version of the Smart Assist system is now standard across most trim levels, featuring improved stereo camera technology that can detect pedestrians and cyclists even in low light conditions. This system includes autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, and even a new accidental start prevention function that is particularly useful in tight parking spaces. For the 2026 model year, they have also introduced a new digital rear-view mirror option, which is a godsend when the cargo bed is fully loaded with equipment that would otherwise block the driver's rearward vision. Aesthetically, the 2026 Daihatsu Hijet and Toyota Pixis embrace a more contemporary look while retaining their iconic boxy silhouette. The front fascia has been updated with sharper, more angular LED headlights that provide significantly better illumination than the old halogen units. The grille designs have also been tweaked to provide better cooling airflow while giving each brand a slightly more distinct identity. Inside the cabin, the focus on ergonomics is immediately apparent. Despite the tiny exterior dimensions, the interior feels surprisingly spacious thanks to clever packaging. The dashboard has been redesigned to accommodate a new modular infotainment system that supports smartphone integration, a feature that modern drivers have come to expect. Storage is everywhere, from deep door pockets to overhead shelves, ensuring that every inch of the cabin is utilized. For taller drivers, the jumbo cabin variant remains a highlight, offering extra interior length and a reclining seat function that is unheard of in standard mini trucks. The cargo bed remains the star of the show, and for 2026, it features several small but impactful quality-of-life improvements.
The gate latches have been redesigned for easier operation with gloved hands, and the integrated tie-down points have been reinforced for better load security. The deck height remains low to the ground, making loading and unloading heavy items a breeze. For businesses with specific needs, the lineup continues to offer an incredible array of specialized bodies straight from the factory, including refrigerated boxes, dump trucks, and even mobile shop configurations. This versatility is exactly why the Hijet and Pixis have maintained such a loyal following for decades. As we look at the broader automotive market in 2026, the resurgence of interest in Kei trucks in North America and Europe cannot be ignored. While these new models are primarily intended for the Japanese domestic market, their influence is being felt globally. Enthusiasts and small business owners elsewhere are looking at these vehicles as the perfect solution for last-mile delivery and off-road utility. The partnership between Daihatsu and Toyota continues to be a powerful force, allowing for shared development costs that result in a more sophisticated product for the end user. Following the recent restructuring within Daihatsu, the 2026 Hijet and Pixis serve as a strong signal of stability and a return to form for the brand. In conclusion, the 2026 Daihatsu Hijet and Toyota Pixis Truck updates prove that small can indeed be mighty. By blending traditional JDM utility with modern safety tech and refined powertrains, these companies have ensured that their Kei trucks will remain the undisputed kings of the workhorse world. They are a testament to the idea that thoughtful engineering and a deep understanding of customer needs can create a vehicle that is not just a tool, but a vital part of the community it serves. Whether you are a farmer in rural Japan or a collector in California, the 2026 Hijet and Pixis represent the very best of what the mini truck segment has to offer, and we cannot wait to see them in action on the streets and in the fields.